In this video, I will discuss the procedure for administering controlled substance. In administering controlled substance, you have to verify the prescription and the individual information. Ensure that the prescription is valid and comes from a licensed healthcare provider. Confirm the patient identity using names, date of birth, pictures. Check for any contradictory allergies or previous reactions regarding the medications, and obtain medication from a secure storage. Controlled substance must be stored in a secure locked cabinet with restricted access, and only authorized personnel should retrieve and handle these kinds of medication. And always, in preparing medication, always follow the 7 rights of administering medication: the right patient, right drug, right dose, right route, right time, right documentation, and right techniques. Use sterile techniques if required. In administering medication, follow the prescribed route, for example, oral, IV, injections, or tropical. Observe patients for any adverse reactions, and document the administration. This is important. Record the details: the medication name, the dose, the time, the time of administration, the route of administration, and the individual response to the medication. It's also important that in administering controlled substance, always sign the document when you administered, and monitor the individual after administering the controlled substance. Like, watch for any side effects, allergy reactions, and signs of overdose. Patient provide necessarily intervention if complication arise. And there's also a special procedure for handling controlled substance on site. It's important that the storage requirements is important. Controlled substance must kept in a locked, secure area, and access should be restricted by authorized personnel only. And inventory and record keeping is important as well. Use logbook or electronic tracking systems should be used in record every transactions, including dispensing, administering, or disposal of this controlled substance. And wasting or disposal of controlled substance: if controlled substance are not fully used, proper waste procedure must be followed. Another license, like for professional, needed to be witness or document of the disposal. And for some of this, like expired controlled substance, usually you have to follow the agency procedure how to dispose the controlled substance. And if there is a medication error, theft, or loss, it must be reported immediately and appropriate. Like, for example, you have to make a incident report, make a proper documentations for any discrepancies or regarding those controlled substance.